So hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So I was thinking, I haven't really gone into how I've been building the Omniverse recently and this whole big project I've been working on in the background for 20 something years. I mean, you guys who've been watching me for a while have seen me do gaming streams, show you how I draw on my computer, how I do things in Photoshop, how I edit my videos, and I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't taken the time to really show how I use AI and LLMs with my workflow recently. And I'm like, well, I need to do that. I need to show this and stuff so people will know. Because every once in a while, I get people who are curious. They'll send me a message like, hey, how are you using this stuff to work with and everything? I'm like, well, I'm just going to show you. That way you guys can see the step-by-step of everything and go from there. So here we go. So I figured the best way to show this is through one of my main characters, Donovan Grey here. He's a central character in my upcoming stories, and honestly, he's been with me for a very long time. These are some of the earlier versions of Donovan that I did back as I was refining my art style, refining him. And as you can see, I was still just kind of figuring things out. Proportions, outfit ideas, trying to get better at my work, trying to get better at my art. And it wasn't just one drawing. This was years of sketching, experimenting, and just refining. And as I kept going on over time with the different outfits, different directions, trying to figure out what felt right for him, it was a lot of trial and error and a lot of starting over, just building him piece by piece. Because, you guys who aren't aware, my background has been more of a semi-anime, cel-shaded style. That's where I started. That's what I love. It's what I graduated to because of my own personal taste and experience. But as the Omniverse has grown over these past few months and the past year, I've been really trying to push the visual direction further towards what I call the Omniverse House Style. It's a more refined cinematic look that I think better represents the scale and tone of what I'm trying to showcase for this whole big IP. And this is where Donovan is at now. So yeah, I've added a couple AI tools in my workflow, especially with some of my health challenges that have made it harder for me to draw the way I used to. But these tools have become a way for me to continue building, not replace the work, but to support it. Because everything you're seeing here, all of this, started long before that. For me, it's still about creation, story, characters, world building, and these tools are just helping me keeping that going forward. So as this whole big IP continues to grow, as I keep putting out more stories, more videos, all of it, I'm hoping to add to my team of artists that I already have, and we can keep building upon this and building more collaborators, more creators, and bringing in people and unsung artists like the ones I show on Facebook all the time. And like every Wednesday when I'm like, hey, go check these people out. Their art matters. They're great, because those things that matter. And at the end of the day, the Omniverse has always been to me, as has been the studio that I've created all these years, about telling that you matter, that your stories matter, that doing art matters. And I'm hoping that these characters and worlds that I'm creating are something that will have meaning. It's meaningful, that these characters will be something that you can relate to, that you resonate with, that the worlds that you're going to be seeing are going to be like, I want to know more about this place. The stories that you're reading from like Tales from the Omniverse are like, I want more of this. And that is what I'm excited about in the end. So yeah, that's why I have my wirely bot friend helping me now. As always, my friends, be good to each other, never stop dreaming, and I'll see you in the Omniverse. Cheers.